Hello, hello, welcome back. I'm Jacka. This is the Séance of Blake Mandry. But I was reading Laundry Bradine and I just made some. Okay, Blake Manor. We're going in this hole now. I want in. We're going in the basement. Okay, okay. Oh, this is for the Blake. Very vintage food. It's cold, so it's been here a while. Oh, I went in there too, but we gotta do a little bit of a search around first. Somebody is coming.
Borrow your dorm key for a second?
Maybe. Why don't you tell me what's happened to yours first? If you've lost it, again, you can see about getting another cut yourself.
It's not lost. I just left it in this storeroom and I don't want to have to go all the way till I have to.
We really need to sort that mess out. But not until the seance is over and done with. Tell you what, you can have the keys once we have these boxes all moved.
Ah, sake. Alright, let's go.
Laundry room. Right here. Oh boy, oh boy. An apron, a time schedule, stove, rack of chemicals. Let's look at that. Various liquids, mostly cleaning. Well, I guess we do need everything. Stove, it'll be drying the towels, unless someone's forgotten to light it. There's a stink of damp in the air, so it's been a while. An apron that's needed mending a few times. Contraptions for drying and pressing the clothes. Same things. Thanks. Food orders. Food orders for several of the guests. The letter addressed to Mrs. Caitlin Joyce. The paler is sweetly fragrant. I hope you'll enjoy this dandelion tea, a beautiful relief for the aches and entirely unmagical. I see how uncomfortable I make you, but I am a practitioner and I am also a Catholic. That means when I am hated, I must answer with love. That is what it means to me to be godly. Proverbs 10:12. Hatred stirs up strife, but love covers all offenses. It is signed by Miss Carmela Montalvani. The paper looks like it was crumpled, then shakily smoothed out. If there were tea leaves, they are gone. Thanks for washing the clothes. Laundry must be no small feat with all these guests. Freshly washed sheets. There's something under that door. Crib. A crib for a small child. The name Murphy is inscribed on the foot of it. Another cross. Mrs. Joyce has been placing these around the manor for everyone's protection. She's genuinely worried. But I think people who are genuinely afraid can do really bad things. Personally. Come on the other side. Leave it. Doesn't seem like anyone's inside. Okay, we go back this way. Ooh. Pair of large, recently cleaned men's work boots. List of jobs we've done around the estate, nothing noteworthy. Ooh. Here, it doesn't seem like anyone's inside. Lock up for precious items and it's locked. There's a ring of keys inside. The other gate is open, but it's blocked by all sorts of boxes and trolleys. I'll need to push the trolleys aside and scramble around if I want to get inside. Okay. Oh, I have to. Nope. Pressed it Alt. Hello. How you doing, sir? Or madam? Oh, it's a piano. A fine piano. It looks to be still in working order. I wonder, I could try the melody Miss Hisham gave me. I think I have to. Bro, I don't know what music is. Oh no. I can't read music. It's not that one. It's oops, it's this one. Did it again. Oh, it's the vase. What a sweet tune. This is it. This is it. The vase Miss Hisham has been looking. What? Hi!
You found it.
We have to break that. How did you get in here?
We discussed, but I have changed my mind.
We have to break it.
I can destroy it myself. No, I will put it in a museum. Return it home. Does it matter? Just hand it over.
We need to break it. We need to break it. No, don't give it to her.
Give it to me.
No, you really can't have it. No. Break it. Break it.
I won't have you lost, like so many before you.
Agreed. Break it. How did she even get in here? Break it. Break it some more. Stomp on it. Oh, hello, angry lady.
And just like that, it's over.
Is it?
Goodbye, Wilhelmina Blake.
What did I?
Hi, are you okay?
No, I remember. I'm sorry, Mr. Ward. I don't know what possessed me, or rather, I do. But now, I feel as if I can think. For the first time in a long time, my mind is entirely mine.
Welcome back, love.
Mr. Ward, thank you. With that accursed vase gone, I finally have some peace, some clarity. I need to rest. I've not rested in so long. I will be skipping this grand séance as a start. I can see no good to come of it.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good thing.
I will keep away. Perhaps you should too.
I think I might need to. But I don't know if I can. Miss Hisham will no longer be attending the séance. Read from the curse of her vase. Alright, another one down. Good. Wonder if I've gathered enough facts to eliminate any suspects. Well, I think we can eliminate her, yeah. Hey Hisham, I just don't think she's the killer. She doesn't know the grounds. I just don't think it's her. It very well could be, but I just don't think it is. I still think this is a possibility. We need more evidence. We gotta hurry. God, you guys are so lazy to have not gotten in here. Local paper, there seems to be nothing of note in it. How much left of the bottle? Inventory of stored goods. Set of keys. Key for the basement entrances. Key to the men's dormitory and a master key for the southwest bedrooms. Southwest corridor. As far as I remember, that's Mr. O'Finn's and Mr. Coventry's rooms. Perfect. Seems like everything. Maybe it's best I move on and not push my luck by being here any longer. Probably. I think we poke into the Blake residence. Or the men's dormitory. They're definitely not in here right now. I think we go in there right now. Because they're not going to do it until after the delivery. So let's get in here quickly as we can and figure out who is whose. Oh, you look familiar. Wrap paper. There is 6 symbols on it, but some have been scratched out in frustration. I can see the spiral symbol here. Mr. Darach must be experiencing the dreams as well. Carmilla by Sheridan. Everybody's playing that? Number of letters from Miss McLeod to Mr. Hunter. They're not formal in nature. In fact, they're quite familial and affectionate. They had a close bond before this event. Aww. We stan it. Letters addressed to Mr. Hunter. It seems to come from a brother in Horseman's word and warns Mr. Hunter that she is visiting soon. Larger than average boots. Okay, so it can't be him. His boots are huge. That's just his stuff. A magic book. Book of incantations from the Horseman's word. A page on binding charms is held open by some twigs. The charm is made and inserted into the recipient's chimney. Is this something he has done? We have definitely done. Nothing in here. Travel plans. Map of Europe with some locations marked on it. Pencils and other art materials. Aww. An artist? A Bible. No, wait. This is no ordinary Bible. It's a Gnostic Bible, whatever that means. Hard to make anything of use out. It's very dense to me. I'd need to look elsewhere for an overview of the faith. Average sized with black work boots. Travelogue and other guides to Europe. Between this and the map, seems Mr. Doyle is quite eager to leave by Lake Manor and see the world. Under-fucking-standable. Burned piece of paper. It must have fallen from the stove. Writing says, "Why can't I remember? Have to protect that poor lass, my baby." And then what? I don't have a baby. There's a line of symbols, but some of them are lost to the charring. What a strange box. I recognize the symbol on top from somewhere, but what do these other symbols mean? Wonder if I can get it open. Don't know anything about this is the thing. Definitely, what's his face? Jameis's, right? Connected to the Gnostic, shoes are medium, art supplies, never knew Dean. What's this? He's been making maps of the grounds. Oh. Why have you been doing that? What's this? A handkerchief with Evelyn Dean's initials on it. Why does Mr. Doyle have this under his pillow? A good question. Doyle, Doyle, Doyle. You look sus, Boyle. Pair of coats. One smells of sugar and oats. The other smells of something foul, like burnt weeds. Prospectus was placed here by the maid. Okay. We'll be back for that box. Do a look first. Of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. Another one of those pictures. I really want to go into the Blake residence. East corridors. No, I don't want to go there right now. Go into the Blake residence. Different, probably more specific key. Okay. I think we are done here until they finish up. Unless I missed something on those symbols. I think we have to go somewhere else for this. They know the grounds or have maps. Where could we get more components? We still need Murphy. She's in the kitchen basement at 1. So we still can't talk to her yet. So this is still at pause until I can talk to her or Joyce. Where's Joyce right now? Who's nowhere, we don't know. No, later, okay? So I think this is stuck for now. We'll just leave that alone. So we need to get into the dream, I think. Maybe we can, we have like a few minutes before. Let's go back to our room and maybe that won't take long. I was hoping to do it last night, but it didn't really let us. Let's talk to, maybe we can get more components from him.
Mr. Ward, what can I do for you?
Okay, here we go. Can you think of anything your aunt might be missing to help her with her work at the well? 100 things, Mr. Ward, but only one that matters. Modernity. The Séance is modern magic. She cannot protect against it without modern tools. If only she would accept my help. Okay. Found a pile of twigs and horsehair. Does this have any meaning to you? Either you have a magpie building a nest or somebody's practicing witchcraft, but horsehair. Maybe the stables is a good place to check. Yeah. Useful to me. Components. I don't think he has anything useful to me in this instance.
I have to be on my way. Be well.
I wonder where I could modern components. I'd think the kitchen or a science area. So now we have access to fuck off everything, really. Except here. A lot of people in the drawing room. Anybody want to talk to? No. Courtyards? No. First floor. Darcy's in her room. We need to go into the unassigned room too. We have so much to do. Let's go upstairs to start with. Let's start with these ones over here, the north. Actually, is... Okay, we don't think Miss Lade's in here. She's outside talking, I think, or downstairs talking. She's not in here. It shouldn't be anyways, according to her schedule. Listen? Doesn't seem like anyone's inside. Let's enter here. And I want to go into the other unmarked one. Clothes. I want boots though. You got any shoes, girl? Journal. Victoria wants to investigate herself, of course, and see that Miss Dean no longer has the means to threaten us. But I've told her she absolutely cannot. If we are discovered doing such a thing, it will just be scandal upon a scandal. I will find a husband instead, so even if Miss Dean does make public what she knows, it will hold little weight. It might not even be so terrible. I can hope, at least, can I not? I bet lesbians. List of names, the first three of which are marked off. Rory Callahan, Michael Scarrett, and Walter Blake. The fourth name, Cahill O'Mara, is not marked off. The last few days have been terrifying. I feel so vulnerable not being able to see anything beyond the mundane. I just know Dean is behind it. I've decided I'm going to ask Dara for help. I don't want to worry him, but he'll have something for this, surely. Thank goodness he's here. So she asked Miss Hunter for help. I wonder if he acted on this request. So I have agreed to meet Mr. O'Meara on Saturday at 7 p.m. in that gents' changing rooms, an undignified meeting place, but hopefully no one will disturb us there. I'll find some ways to excuse myself from dinner. Victoria needn't know. I think we missed that. Because it's Sunday. Yeah, we missed that. Fuck. We should have gotten in here faster. Book on dream imagery and techniques. There are notes written haphazardly into the margins. A lucid dream state will allow one a degree of control in one's dreams and can be a jolly fun way to add the feeling of freedom into one's life. First, find a comfortable place. This will ease the drifting into sleep. A fire is nice, but best allow it to die a little so it does not need minding. To ensure one does not drift too deeply, here are a few techniques to stay in between both wake and sleep. One item on the list is circled. Musical tracks, especially those designed for the purpose, can keep the brain in the ideal state to dream lucid. Yeah. Finally, one must focus on what one wishes to see. The mind's eye is good for this, but something tangible to focus one's thoughts is stronger. Perhaps I could try this technique and then use the knowledge of shared dreams as my anchor. Use Miss Dean's journal to represent that.
I should close the mystery of who fought with Miss Dean. If I
I can't get to the fucking people. What do you want me to do? They won't fucking show up. Very similar lockbox. Protestant cross dressed by her bedside. Like, really wanting me to go after the fighter. But it's like, bro, I can't get to the one person I need to talk to. But it's obvious frequent use. This deck of cards are in good state. She must take great care of them. Aww, look, and just a little one. A photo of what must be Miss Lode, and yes, this must be Mr. Hunter. They both look much younger. Must have been taken some time ago. On for her to have this. They must be close for her to have kept it so long. Drinking water. Here's this water has been drugged, and the residue seems similar to that in the bag I found in Mrs. Loud's room. But what cause could she have to drug Miss Loud? She wants her to not say something. Perfume with what looks like Chinese on the label. I don't think this is McLeod's. Yeah, that's probably that. The novel from the state of the page said say it's only just been started. Little of interest to me in here. Like unlocking it will require a code. Perhaps I could try the numbers from Mrs. Lau's diary. You can't. You gotta let me look at that then. Like, do you really think I can remember that much? There's 34525. 34525. 34525. 34525. 34525. Interesting. That's a lot of rings. A letter claiming to have evidence of a romantic relationship between Mrs. McLeod and Mrs. Lau. Lesbians. You need this little romantic indiscretion with Mrs. Lau not to come to light, and I could use the loyalty of a seer. Come and talk to me. We shall work something out. Signed ED, Evelyn Dean. Blackmail letter. Okay. Mr. Ramirez journal. Goal is to find a fiance to cover up her relationship with Mrs. Lau.
Miss McLeod means to cover up a relationship under fear of blackmail. I should find and confront her about this.
I really should. You're just such a tight line here of things to do. Oh, my yarn has gotten into a mess. There we go. Oh, shoes. Small. Particularly small shoes. Alright. That also. Used. Gabe. Gabe. Oh, I skipped the chapel stuff. I'm fine with that. This was more better. Where are you, sweet thing? There you are. We can eliminate you. Your shoes are too small. Definitely do need to confront her. Oh, hey. You good, sweetie? Ooh. What's this? Small red train has been left here. Okay. Well, be safe, lady. This one should be abandoned. Okay. I don't. Okay. Enter. They must have used to leave them on. Oh my god, I could have been in here forever ago. Not locked. I thought it was locked. We have very limited time here. Book of Ghost Tales. Author's not listed. Okay. Nothing remarkable about the bed. Oh. A child's block. Book of spooky stories for children. The pages on vampires are folded in. Bro, why do we keep talking about vampires? Signs of child's played, and there's a missing baby because of a kid named Murphy. Words hear squeak, but nothing noticeable. Not sure this is Mrs. Dean's room. No, we know it's not. Somebody seems to have gotten called away in the middle of cleaning this fireplace. They left nothing of note in their haste. Oh, the handle? Oh. Bed warmer hasn't been used in some time. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't looking for the key. Because the key was left in one of the unused bedrooms. But it seems like it's not this one. Old work. Okay, well, that's that. Interesting. We have 2 minutes. I wonder if we could find Ivy and talk to her really quickly. We have a couple minutes before the thingy. There. It's in the walled garden. There. Northeast corridor. Northeast upper corridor. So we gotta go down. We still need to go in those other rooms too. Oh, so little time and so much to do. Wait, this isn't the right way. Damn it. I am directionally bad. Really stupidly bad. Please don't ask me to find my way, I won't. Ha! There you are. I'm here to confront you in the 2 minutes I have before I have to
Mr. Ward.
be somewhere else.
How are you?
Thank you. I have to confront you in all caps. Your goal is to find a fiancé to cover up your relationship with Mrs. Lau.
Shush! Not so loudly. Oh, but look at me. I don't want things to be like this. I feel awful doing this to Victoria. As long as Miss Dean has her evidence, we are not safe. We'll be ruined if she decides to share it. So, all I can do is try and mitigate the damage. Even if that means... I don't want to talk about it. Please, Mr. Ward. You can't tell anyone. You can't. Please. We will be doomed.
Of course not, sweetheart.
Don't worry, miss. I won't tell a soul. I hope Mrs. Lau is handling the situation well.
No.
Well, she's more calm than I. What will I do without her? I do hope Miss Dean doesn't succeed in driving us apart. Oof. The only way I can see that happening is if we somehow get those awful materials and burn them. There is no other way to be free from that horrible woman's grasp.
Find and return the blackmail return material. I wonder how we would do that. Wonder where it would be. Yeah, the chaperone might be the... I mean, it's right here. I still have a minute. In front doesn't take a minute, apparently.
Hello?
I have to form a hypothesis about you. Stand still while I eat this chip. Form hypothesis. Ooh, boy. Victoria Lau's goal is to find her. Nope, not find. Hide her relationship with Miss McLeod by drugging her so she can I don't think it's save. Rob. Save her relationship with Miss McLeod by drugging, not by drugging her. By drugging her so she can rob Miss McLeod. Something like this. Oh, yeah. Reward chip.
Mrs. Lau intends to get blackmail material from Miss Dean at any cost. I should find and confront her about this.
You have me for 2 minutes.
Hello. What brings you back?
A confrontation right next to your girlfriend. Your goal is to save your relationship with Miss McLeod by drugging her so you can rob Miss Dean.
Oh, would you? please, would you keep your voice down? I am not proud of this. I do not... Oh, God, I don't want to be doing this.
I love that we're right next to both of them for this. This is delicious.
This whole thing is repulsive. I tried to find the material Evelyn somehow has. Do you understand? But I couldn't find it. There didn't seem much option to me then. I don't want to think what I might have to do.
Might have. Hasn't done.
But the more I consider my options, I realize that if Ivy knows what I'm doing, she can't. I can't inflict her with it. I can't. I have no doubt I'm sinning against her, Mr. Ward. I have no illusions of that. My hope is that it is the lesser of the evils I must subject her to. So you are right, of course. I have seen you asking questions. Your business is other people's business, I gather.
In cases like this, sometimes I wish it wasn't.
You think I don't hear myself? How horrendous this all is? I do not want to be here, Mr. Ward, considering these things. I am doing what I think is best for Ivy. As for Miss Dean, you know I've not yet met with her, don't you? I meant to, but she never showed. Despite what I think I might have to do, I haven't hurt her. And I won't have to consider her anymore at all if perhaps you could make good use of this. Could you retrieve what Miss Dean has on us? I believe she stashed it where she's made a mark on this map, but I cannot tell where this is. It does not match anywhere I found on the grounds. Perhaps you, with your keen eye and wandering spirit, might know where it leads. Then it can all be over. A little mercy on us, sir, please. I do not deserve it, but Ivy does. And for all her sins, I do not want to hurt Miss Dean. Do it for their sake, if not mine. I only want to be left in peace. That all this might be between myself and Ivy, and no one else. That would mean the world.
That seems very reasonable to me. Okay, so we have 2 activities here. Okay, it's in the catacombs. Be expected. I kind of hope that you guys could hear hear Jazz in the background there. I don't think my mic is too good. I don't think I picked it up. But he just was like sitting back there on the cabinet. He was on the chair first. Now he moved to the cabinet. He went, oh, ah. It's really cute. Anyway, so okay, so to be clear, we have to find we need components for her, catacombs for her, and let's see, she has to, what did we have to do for her? Destroy them. So we'll 2 birds, 1 stone with that one. But because of the time, I wonder, do we have time to go into the catacombs? We have 2 minutes. Maybe? At least glance. Okay, so assuming this goes from here. See if we can find where on the map that is. We have 2 minutes. And time doesn't get counted unless we spend time, so. Okay. So we're at, we have to go down 1, to the right, to the right. Okay, I don't think it starts until we're here. We have a left and a right. So we're at an entrance, a left and a right, but not a straight. I think we need some more. It's an intersection. Easy, Moose. Hey, don't grab at my leg. Heathens. It's a place with no... Ow, buddy. That is my skin. Jackass. Might be here. Let's just poke around for a minute here. One cell. Two cell. The same cell. Two cell and a cell at the end. Two cell and a cell at the end. That's probably this bottom part right here. Moose. Buddy. Okay, we're going on the floor. We're spooking at caramel corn, man. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. This is where we are right now. Pretty sure this is where we're standing. So it should be one intersection down. So don't go down that way, but go this way. And then in here. Locked, but it looks like it was recently used. Looks to be on the map. Wonder who might have a key. People who would have a key to the catacombs? Yeah. Not a whole lot of people. Interesting. Must find the key. Who would have the key? It would be Dean, really, wouldn't it? Ugh, that's gonna be tricky. Okay, well. That then. I'm gonna poke around a little bit here. Ooh. Nice little room with a lamp. Surprising. Door's different. Oh yeah, this one. Oh, the weird symbol. I think means this leads out. Must we? Must we? I'm good. Okay, so we know where it is. We just need a key. If I think about who would have a key, it would be the Blake residence, Mr. Varley maybe, or it would be Miss Dean, because obviously she had it. Dean's missing. So Naf could have it because it would have been in her belongings. Still can't figure out how to get in there either. Just really quite strange when you think about it. It's the north. Hold on. Maybe let's take a little peeky peek. You have a minute? Oh, they're still here. Never mind. We'll do that later. It might be that one locked door that we can't get to until the staff are done. So, oh look, a skewed beetle. Perfect. Alright, we need to go to lunch in the dining room. We missed the mass, but I think I'm okay with that. I don't know if that's a bad thing or not, but I did it. I can only keep track of so much, if I'm honest. There's so much to get into. Mr. Varley.
Mr. Ward, will you be taking your lunch now?
Yes.
I am. In fact, the Marquez has invited me to join him for a meal.
Very good. Let me take you to your seat.
Still don't know who sent us to.
Mr. Ward. Good to speak with you again. I trust you are enjoying your time with us here at the Manor.
Yeah.
You will join me for lunch then?
Yeah. For 21 minutes.
Yes. Thank you for the offer. I will admit, it is not often that I get to dine with nobility.
What brought you here, Mr. Ward?
A letter.
I beg your pardon.
Are you a student of the occult? You are a working man, so I do not think you are here to climb social ladders. Perhaps you lost somebody.
I do not think we tell him we're looking for Evelyn. I don't trust him at the moment. I will say we lost our brother.
I lost my, brother. Eamon. We were firemen.
Were?
I stopped. After a blaze took him. I know fishermen who think that when the sea takes them, it's their time to go. I never met a fireman who felt the same about flames.
I am sorry for your loss. My wife, she died in a carriage accident. Same one that crippled our boy. Do you know there are reports of over 100 different ghosts wandering these grounds? But not her. After it happened, I would wheel Walter around night after night, hoping to see her. Eventually, he asked to stop coming. Not long after that, I gave up too.
I mean, doesn't that mean that she's not fettered? Isn't that a good thing?
Maybe gave up is being unfair on myself, given this event. I have somehow convinced myself that if all this is true, this business with the Séance, maybe I can see her again. Speak with her again.
I kind of wonder if he is the main orchestrator of this. Like, I kind of wonder how much of this he actually understands and knows is going on. But if he doesn't, then who is behind it, really?
The silent dinner, Mr. Ward. Will you invite your brother to it?
Yeah, sure.
I think I will. Yes.
Hello, Jazz. A
I
good
shall
time
have
to
the
sit.
housekeeper lay a place out for him then. It is at 8 p.m. sharp this evening. You would not want to miss him should he come. Now, if you will excuse me, there is a lot to prepare for later on. Good day, Mr. Ward.
Good day, Marquez. Interesting. I'm less and less certain that he, like, knows what's going on, really. I mean, but if he doesn't, I was just gonna talk to you, but if he doesn't know what's going on, then who the fuck does? Okay. Bar. I wonder if we can get some stuff from the bar. I really want in the bathhouse. And I want in the Blake residence. Okay, the bar's closed right now. Can I close it? Anything here? No, there's that weird cross, but no, like, agents or anything. One step at a time, I think. One step at a time. By this point in time, I would assume they're done moving things. Let's check the timetable really quickly and make sure there's nothing we really wanted to do. Final hour, the delivery at 2 p.m., so they might still be doing it. Let's see, okay. She's in the dining room, we can't get to her. We don't know where Hunter is. In the dining room, can't get to her. Dining room. Balance at stables, kitchen, basement. We need to figure out where that is. Where would the kitchen basement be? I feel like I've seen her hanging out around this door. We could also go up top. Maybe we go up top. Really need to get all... I think she was hanging out by that door. Let's... Maybe the kitchen basement is this way? That would make sense, actually, because of this being right here. East Tower. Staff only. Oopsies.
You're not supposed to be here. Back the way you came, alright?
Of course. I think I got lost, is all.
No harm, just be on your way.
Yeah, they're still hanging out there. Kitchen is here. They're hanging out there, so we can't get to that until past 2, I think. Okay. So that section is gonna be a no-go until after 2. Okay. Then let's go upstairs. Let's break into some bedrooms, huh? Ooh. Another one of the vase pictures. This is the place we were earlier. You over here? Oh no. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, okay. I mean, no, it really doesn't want me going there. Okay, so yeah, no. Okay, we'll have to wait. This will be a later. I want to go up one. We have things in the library we could do as well. Darcy's, Miss Quinn's. Closet. We can get into almost every room now. We've looked at all of these, I believe. Yeah, so let's go. We need to go south. We need to get into these ones. So this way. These rooms. What in heaven's name is right? Oh shit, he's calling to us. Druidic sack. Bag full of ritual components, maybe flutes, bones, stones with ogre carved in them, tiny bird skull. Only really. Reach under the bed. Another one of these symbols. Something marked under there, but I can't make out any details. I'll need to move the bed. Some runes. Mr. Finn must have dropped them. Drag marks from bed moved. It's the same thing as with Evelyn. Yep. Same marking as was under Miss Dean's bed. Was he an intended victim? Was he blah 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 blah? But then why was he attacked and taken? Is there another party involved, or did the kidnapper find themselves needing to act suddenly for some reason? He slept on the floor by the fire. Might this have saved him from the magic trap under his bed had he not been kidnapped? Yeah, I think that would do it. That would make sense that he wouldn't be using those. Suspiciously red. Fire is dying out. Alright. Mr. O'Finn's circlet. And that's his staff. There are markings inscribed on it, but what do they mean? Ogum. He's protected it somehow. Okay, so we need to go to the library. Now, what has Dean been doing with Coventry? Just stationary, I think. Yep. Ah, a book. Dracula by Bram Stoker. Vampires. A letter instructing that, on the event of his death, all of Mr. Coventry's assets be transferred to Walker Blake. That's a little strange. Single cufflink, whereas its counterpart. No shoes. Local newspaper talking about the death of Mary Blake in 1894. Close. Local book. A book on this region of Ireland. All Blake holdings are marked out on it. A book on the Blake family and the manor. It has been well read and annotated. For a man driven so much by his wife's recent death, he has no mementos of her in his room. Very weird. A lot of obsession with the Blake manor. This book appears to have been read many times. Schedule. Mr. Coventry's schedule for this weekend. I have noted his movements in my timetable. Work correspondence addressed to Simon Coventry. It appears to be a list of ring sizes along with some figures listing the prices and requested diamonds for Coventry's jewelry business. Small supply of sleeping pills. Various unfinished paintings. He has talent, no doubt. Portrait of a lady. Is this Miss Dean? This is unexpected. Various painting supplies. Okay. Very interesting. Not the room Miss Dean stayed in. Not locked, they must have... Yeah. Go in. Ooh. Copy of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein's, or the modern Prometheus. Jeremy of Fox and Pheasant. Still smells of death. Unusual. Sheets here are rougher than my own. Old box of matches have been lost under here. One of the unused ones was supposed to have a key. What on earth? What happened here? Was this cracked when I first came in here? No. The grate is rusted. Ashes stuck together. Perhaps there is a leak here. Why would there? Not sure that this is Miss Dean's room. No, we know it's not. We're looking for that damn key. One of the unused... Loose board, nothing under it. One of the unused rooms supposedly had a key lost in it. Keep it together, man. Okay, there's a leak. Loose floorboards, no key. I understood that right, correct? Let's look. Let's check. Maybe I'm just... The northeast corridor key is in one of the unassigned rooms. Northeast corridor. One of the unused rooms. There's only 2, right? There's room 7. Okay, so Northern Pass Corridor. Try that one, maybe? Oh, the only one left. Supposedly they're not locked if they're unused. Even though they show on the map that they are, which... Okay, let's go... to the atrium. Room 7 is the one we want, I think. Closet. What the heck and hey? Anybody else notice that? Bro? Bro? You good, bro? That ain't normal. Somebody out here moving the furniture. These damn redecorating ghosts. Every time they're redecorating ghosts. Look, anyone's inside. Enter. Not locked. Whole fucking time. It shows it. I guess it makes sense, but okay. Sheets are messy and the bed hastily made. I suspect the housekeeper did not do this. What's this? A key. One of the floorboards is coming up here, but still secure. Looks like it's been a while since this bed was moved. Did I get the... I think I got the key, yeah. All this is very unnecessary. All this racket. This will take time, so I'm just poking through. Yeah, no, this is weird. Pile of old ashes. Some burnt scraps of paper remain, enough that I can make out the message. Meet me in room 7 after your bar shift and steal us some wine. So that was to Seamus. Cobweb, this place hasn't been dusted for a while. Yeah, something to Seamus, I guess. No, we know this. Yes, we've already been to room 15, actually. Well, some copy of the Bible. I guess it's like just bugged because we went out of order. I guess we were supposed to do these initially, and I did them weird because I do as I do. Okay, so now we have all the keys. Okay. If I would very much like to get into that room. We don't know where he is, though. What's this? Seems to be a book on calling the dead, written by Miss Montavani. A lot of taxidermy up here. Let's sneak into here. Because I trust this guy about as far as I can throw him. Mass correspondence from various people. One mentions Mr. Doyle and his placement here to investigate. Another talks about how the Aeon has been located, whatever it is. It resides here at Blake Manor. A note here about freeing the Aeon from its prison at all costs. No death here is real. Another talks about how all attempts to reach Mr. Doyle have failed. Okay, the flyer for this event is attached to another letter. This is your chance, Father, is written here. Somebody stayed here in order to reach Doyle, but he did not recognize them or know the faith. Mr. Doyle. Who's Mr. Doyle? I'm just stupid enough to get confused here. Seamus. Seamus is supposed to be investigating, and he has memory issues. Poorly drawn maps. He's been trying to complete a map of the grounds, but it's poorly made, not his skill set, I suppose. Incomplete maps of the grounds, they are well made, unlike their recent contribution beside them. Medium-sized shoes. Why am I not surprised? There's nothing of interest there. Pistol box. Leather journal. Let's see the most recent entry. I've uncovered a hidden door which leads to the women's changing rooms. It is an ungodly place. Alas, I was hasty in my exit and have yet to review it properly. Between our assessment of the grounds and the talk at 11, our best opportunity will be at 6. But we will find these catacombs. Come Sunday morning, we will search them stone to stone. Gnostic Bible. This Bible is a Gnostic one. He has sermon notes and the likes recorded inside. Is this the branch of Christianity he really follows? He has passages about a black iron prison marked, but I cannot make out what they mean. Hard to make anything of use out. It's a very dense tome. I need to look elsewhere for more understandable information. Ah, symbols. Sequence of strange hand-drawn symbols was sitting below the Bible. Stationary. Empty pistol case. Does this mean the priest is constantly armed? But why? Time to get into the stable.
I should investigate the basement soon. It seems a large space, and leaving it much longer could mean that I run out of time before the seance begins.
I understand that, but they're blocking the damn way. Badly scrawled note, I think, requesting a meeting with Father Sinnott, but it's hard to read. As best I can tell, it's signed Murphy. Oh. What to do? We gotta get down. Okay, the problem is that they're just kind of lurking by the frickin' door. Maybe they've moved? Have you fucking moved yet? They're still there. Okay. I want over here and I want there. Though I have a key now to this. Okay, let's just... Still blocked off. I can't get in there, and I can't get in there from the west tower either because it keeps showing me being seen by them. So I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, it's showing that I get seen by them if I do this. I can get there, but I can't get there at the same time. So confused here. I'm a little baffled on what it wants me to do here. I've already gone into all of this stuff. They're right there, and both of these spots are blocked off. Point of interest. Yeah, I know they're points of interest, but I can't get to them, bro. Can't get past these. I should come back later. Maybe they'll be gone with us. So yeah, okay, so it's yelling at me to come down here, but I think I've already done all that I can down here right now. Which sucks because I really need to get hold of her and I cannot because she's just lounging in the basement that I can't get to. Let me go open that thing in the men's dormitory. I can do that at least. I've got the symbols now. Okay, so records, Fatherson. So it's eyeball, mini eyeball, Inky Devil, eyeball. Eyeball, mini eyeball, Angie eyeball, eyeball. A pile of letters to Mr. Doyle. The more recent ones have been gone unopened. They are from Father Sinnott and seem to be urging Doyle to finish his work here as quickly as possible. I have found the sigil to free the Aeon. Hurry and find me where it rests so I may free us all from the Black Iron prison. Okay. So we need to talk to them. We don't know where Sinnott is. We don't know. Okay. Let's talk to Sinnott. Where is Sinnott? We don't know. We have no idea where Sinnott is. Library time. Barbosa's here too.
Mr. Ward.
Have you had anything unexplainable happen to you while you were staying here? Calling anything unexplainable might be a point of contention, but I won't pretend nothing comes to mind when you ask. Unless someone is putting them there, which would be unsettling. I keep finding the bones of small animals under the rug in my room. Not many, but more than I can comfortably account for. Okay, so we can't talk to him about those other things. That's fine. Let's leave for
I
now.
have to be well.
What's his mystery? Let's let it go for a minute while I shake my soda. I say soda, it's not. It's a juice. I may be stupid, but I'm not quite stupid enough to shake a soda. We need to investigate his room. Okay. Probably smart. We need to investigate her room. Oh, she's finally out of it. She's often in it. Okay. Library, telegram room, bedroom. Oh, so much to do. Such busyness. Oh, I never. We still haven't found that one chick's book either. It's kind of weird. I feel like I've poked my nose into almost everything, but I guess not that. Well, Callahan's here. I wonder if we should poke into his. We should, but let's do the library first. Ah, Mr. Scarrett. And you're still here, girl. We got some new books here. Book of Gnosticism. An early branch of Christianity that believes that the material realm we currently reside in is hell, what they call the Black Iron Prison, and that the being commonly seen as God is in fact a powerful but lesser demiurge, a version of the traditional devil figure. This demiurge is the secret child of some aeons, the faith's creator angels, that was hidden in this realm by its parent for fear of retaliation from the true creator. Bored, lonely, and jealous, it created humanity to worship it as a god, but it itself was flawed, and thus so are we, its creations. They believe that the only actual way to ascend into heaven and meet their true creator, Monad, is to realize the falsities of this reality and find a way to break free of this plane of material lies. Ugh. The faith seems to exist as an answer to the question, why does God allow bad things to happen? With their response being, true God does not know of this place. Interesting. Agham. It looks like these carvings are written in the ancient Irish alphabet of Agham. This book has a table of the letters here. Could this be used to translate the carvings on Mr. O'Finn's staff? I need to translate the carvings on the staff. Each letter is composed of several lines. Which letter matches each set of lines? Guess this one's the closest. Then O. Then two on the top. It looks like top right. But I guess there's only. I guess because they flow into one another. Yeah, so it'd be this one. E. This is 3. 2, 3, 4. This is double 2. Double lots. Single 1. Diagonal 5. 2 straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the right. Many even. On the right. 1, 2 on the right. 1 on the left. 2 diagonal. Many straight. And then 2. The outcome means the sail on them, which means there must be a dictionary somewhere. Yes, there. If my translation is correct, this means unlock the magic to me. The power in the phrase is tangible as I think or speak it. Okay, so let's go deal that. Is there anything else we needed to... I think that's what we were looking for here. There's Scarret is a suspicious one. But there's only so many mysteries I can handle at once. I'm just one little moron. Barbosa's room. We know she's not in here right now. We should run in. Ah. Book appears to have been read many times. Not helpful. A little record of local land records from the library here. Quite a number of books here, but there doesn't seem to be any unifying theme. She's trying to find her relative, I think. Miss Barbosa's scheduled for this weekend. Thank God. No, I already got it. Clothes again. You have any shoes, girl? Ooh, a lockbox. Dressing table. Shoe, personal items. Trinkets, nothing of interest. Oh, it's like a puzzle lockbox. Okay. Ah, boots. She seems to prefer a medium boot. Apparently everyone does. It's very popular. Travel documents. Travel documents detailing a journey starting from Brazil in March of this year. She arrived in Lisbon in June. She then worked her way up to Ireland over 3 months. She was in Ireland for about 6 weeks before this event. Saw something down there too, yeah. Dim Olhos by Machadis, something. Spanish, I think. Okay, let's... Beautiful, and it looks like it won't open without some effort. Looks like to open it, I'll need to navigate the emerald into the rightmost extreme. Okay, so it's gotta go over there. They move like over. Okay. Let's move over. It will. I have a toy that I do that with all the time. I really like those kinds of puzzles. A burial record from the late last year. It's mostly in Portuguese. Oh, Portuguese. But from what I can make out, it seems to be from Miss Barbosa's mother. Photograph of a younger Inés Barbosa with a woman who bears a striking resemblance to her. Her mother, perhaps. The only thing of note here is the following. Why do my dreams have me stuck in this place? Its endless halls and confusing doors. I want to get out, but I cannot. The night that the dream does not wake me, I end up at the séance. I think, is my father there? Looking for her father. And she's probably not going to leave until she has proof that he's not there. Probably her spiel. What should we have in second? We should talk to her. But first, let's go yoink a staff. Nope. Nope. There we go. Nope. I mean, it's good that it's look instead of enter, because you can insta-click into a problem. But I'm also stupid, so I'm going to insta-click into the not problem constantly. Why is that bird red? Still bothering me. Ah, okay. How do you work? Put on me the magical hat. Okay. Somehow wearing his crown gave me a vision of his final moments. He was talking with his kidnapper moments before being attacked. I think he recognized the culprit as somebody else. Oh, okay. We do need to retrieve the telegram. But first, where my boy Finn. Staff was protracted by... Seems to only write an outcome. Person I'm missing. Remember Finn. He recognized his kidnapper. Very odd. Oh, Finn was taken because he recognized the kidnapper from their past.
The kidnapped person is Mr. O'Finn, and he was intended to be kidnapped. Just not in this manner. But the kidnapper seemingly panicked when Mr. O'Finn mentioned recognizing them from some time in their past. And so they rushed up their plans and took him at the ball, while everyone else was distracted. But before this happened, the Bonnie appeared. She seeks grief from death, but she quickly moved on from the kidnapper. What does this tell me about the culprit?
He knew O'Finn. They are protected from Fae. They have an aura of death. They suffer no grief. They knew O'Finn.
That is true, but it's impossible to know who O'Finn did or did not know now that he's gone.
True. They are protected from Fae.
It seemed that she was not interested in him, rather than forced away by some protection.
Okay, so not that. They suffer no
if the
grief.
Bonnie turned away from him, it would be because there was no grief to sustain her. So anyone who was feeling grief from the loss of a loved one couldn't be the kidnapper. I have picked up another fact about the culprit.
That makes sense.
I wonder if there's anyone I could eliminate as a result. And if not, what investigating can I do to allow me to learn some useful facts about the suspects?
Domhnall Finn was kidnapped. He was the culprit's next victim, but their hand was forced to take him earlier than intended. Again, this sounds like something that I would say put Senat more as a suspect. Okay, so it can't be Quinn then, because she's full of grief, mourning the loss of many members of her family. Dear God. No history. His boots are quite large, so it can't be him. Toussaint. He has never been in this area before. Not use or trust magic. Knew the local area. Knew Dean before she arrived at the manor. Is a magical person. Early 30s, motive. She does have a motive. We don't have any indication that she knows anything else, though. We don't know that she does anything about magic. Can't be McLeod because she wears tiny feet. He has tiny feet. He has too much grief. He's mourning his late wife, so it can't be him. Dupre, Mother Methbastine. It seems like he's in mourning, but we can't get it out of him. Incomplete maps. His shoes are medium. Gnostic. Letters from him in the porter's room. Never met Mastine. Art supplies in his quarters. Connected to the Gnostic faith. His seats removing drawing maps. He's barely 20s. The note she signed shows she's unable to write. Can't be her. It was on Mrs. Erickson's 30 magical impression. These are medium size. He can write. Writings. Never met Miss Dean. Her shoes are medium. Like she knows the area. Knew Dean before was a Protestant. Writings his room. Study the manor grounds in detail. Many fine pieces in his room. Supposedly it's the first time. She's still in mourning. He claims to be in mourning, but we've actually seen no evidence of it. Nope. Still mourns. Okay. Died this weekend. She's avoided all association with Miss Dean. I don't think it's her. Okay. We have so many directions to go here. Looking at the timetable, there's no way to get to the girl again. Which really sucks. We can go talk to Barbosa a bit. Let's go check the telegram room. And if there's any rooms we haven't gone into... Oh, let's go break into the Callahan's rooms. Do that. Statement of the day. Let's go break into their bedrooms. Break into the bedroom. Bedroom. Break into the bedroom. I have very strong suspicions on Senat. I think he wants this seance. Can I help you? Evil Dead? Hello? I am in a bit of a rush. You in there? No. Sure is a nice deer. Cracking more windows. It takes 31 minutes. I'd love to do that, but we have so many other things to do. Fine. Mr. Toussaint mentioned he was using music like this to try and re-enter his dreams. With luck, I'll be able to revisit that strange dream I had on my first night here. What a great thing to do when we've just been spooked by random people. Given that so many people seem to be experiencing it, I can't rule out the possibility that something of use to my investigation is buried somewhere inside it. Is that book there? They're a visual anchor. If I want to explore the shared dream, then this is the best I have to represent it. Miss Dean's journal. Now to sleep, I say, as if this is an insane idea. But if it works, I may learn something more about this dream by the time I awake. See why this wouldn't let you sleep while this music is terrifying. It's the anti-sleep. Hi, what's up, extinct deer?
Did it? Am I back in the dream?
I believe so. The angels are covering their eyes here. Still think that's noteworthy. There's a painting this time. Of a city.
A painting. In the place of the sigil from before. That's O'Connell Street. Back in Dublin. God, I miss Dublin. It is so simple compared to this place.
God, I hate this noise. This is like made for people who have oversensitivity issues. I'm not looking back at you. Oh.
The fireman. Why is there a picture of my club here? I wonder if I can find it. It can't be far. Perhaps beyond this.
We're revisiting his brother's death, I think. It's trying to make him stay at the Séance, isn't it?
Eamon, you dog. Pull up a stool and I'll already, This isn't right. This isn't him.
God, that's so hard to hear. Ugh, I hate it.
Miss Dean?
And then the weirdo.
I just want to go home. But every door, every window, every corridor leads to the Séance. Home is so close. Just behind one more locker. Come to the Séance, Declan. Help me find the way out.
Miss Dean!
We gotta get more people.
I'm awake. But it worked. I dreamt. It was the same as before, but it was as if I was seeing what was behind the dream. I saw my family, my home, Dublin. But why? I was trying to find these things. They felt so close, just behind the next obstacle. My brother, waiting for me at the bar. I might have wandered forever searching for them. Certainly it felt that way, had Miss Dean not shown up. With the presence behind her, Gwivnu. He spoke true, Miss Dean, I believe. Did he conjure her too, as he did the images of home? Does he want me, all of us experiencing this dream, to attend the Séance? Or is that as far as he can get in his own journey out of this place?
I had to bet. All of the paintings are different now. Yep, thought so.
Something is different here.
Paintings.
This is the fireman. The club I attend. This, wasn't here before.
No, it wasn't.
Image, it was in the dream. Has
It
the
was.
dream changed it here? Has it changed how I see this place? Am I only seeing this now because the lucid dreaming has opened my eyes to what is being shown to me? It's changing back. It hasn't altered reality. The dream lingered a while, like a slow waking, bled into the here and now, if only for a while. Would a longer sleep have resulted in the change lasting longer? Or maybe staying here for more time? What else is the dream changing that I am not aware of? Amen. It can't be. It has faded back to its original image. But for a brief moment, the image from my dream carried across to this place.
They're kind of well, no, they're not really red, are
Is
they?
this a painting of Dublin? Why is that all the way over here?
Because it's not.
It has faded back to its original image. But for a brief moment, the image from my dream carried across to this place.
We have a hypothesis, it looks like. We are all experiencing a practitioner's dream that is leading into reality. No, we are all experiencing a shadowy figure's dream.
This dream, we feel like we're wandering this place, trying to find a way out. Out to family, out to home. But we cannot. We can only get to the Séance. It's blocking us. But it's not really us. There is something at the back of the dream. It's a dream. The god, Guivnu.
Guivnu.
So we are in his dream, experiencing his desires, his fears. And when we wake, the dream bleeds into our world. For a while at least. Perhaps longer the more it is experienced. I wasn't aware of the changes at first. I noticed them because I experienced the dream more lucidly than before. Which would explain why none of the others have mentioned the bleed in their journals or conversations. Well, regardless, everything points to the Séance. I believe this entity spoke to me. True Miss Dean. It wants us to gather at the Séance and help free it. I had a bad feeling about that event before. But now, it's clear that I must stop as many people as possible from attending.
Right. Nice. Telegram room. Right there. And we have some other bedrooms we need to break into. But if we do the telegram room first, let's do the telegram room first because then we can catch her at the stables. If it's something useful, and that might be another person we can just go ahead and stop. Since a lot of the other ones are kind of blocked right now. We need keys that we don't have. It hasn't actually received a telegram, right? Maybe it's one of these letters. Doesn't look like it's received a telegram. Doyle's supposed to have it, but Doyle doesn't seem to have it. Letter in a swirly skip that might be in Middle Eastern. Personal letter from a Victoria Lau. Has no reference to the manor or planned event whatsoever. Letters from a Mr. Dupre. He is half-heartedly inquiring about a business. A photo of him outside the manor is included. His expression is flat. So, no, nothing. Where is that telegram? What is it at? Retrieve the telegram. Obsessed with the telegram. Urgently waiting for a telegram, but like... Can't finish the fight because I can't access the people I need. We know Amira could be done. Probably Amira, but until I can get a hold of Joyce or this kitchen lady, I can't fucking finish it, which is really annoying because they've proven impossible to find. Like, she's in the ballroom. Can I go get to her now? Let me do that. It'll at least take one person off. I feel like I've been chasing them with a stick. Where are you? Where are you? The kitchen girl is really hard to get to because I can't get into the and then she's gonna be in another room after that. Ay. Okay, they're here. Perfect. Don't run away. Wow, I have... Okay, there's like a specific... There. Damn, that's specific.
Teaching me magic too. She's teaching you what? That little witch. Lord bless and protect me. If I had known Miss Dean was a bride of Satan and corrupting you too, I should have done things differently.
It's only magic. To give me a better way in life.
Saoirse Murphy, you stay your tongue. After all the Marquess did in letting you stay, you bring that into the house.
Me! He's the one who brought it. He and his friend. We had no say. I'm just making the best of it. The Marquis did nothing for me, but let my child be taken, which I could have stopped. If I knew half of what these people know.
That's the devil tempting you, child.
More than the Lord's ever done for me.
Damn. Okay, so... Miss Joyce?
Good day.
Hello, sir. Anything I can do for you?
Yes. I have many things, but I specifically need Mr. Varley's statement to be corroborated. Mr. Varley mentioned he was in a staff meeting during the bridge game. Well, yes, sir, I was there too. Better that than serving drinks to blasphemers. Okay, so that is true. What do you know about the catacombs? Found this old map of the catacombs. There's supposed to be a hidden trove of gold down there, didn't you know? Honestly, the things people come up with. I heard Miss Dean was personally invited to the Séance. She must be very well respected. Goodness, if she were, Marquis Blake never mentioned it. Between you and me, sir, I hope he's ashamed of himself. Can you imagine inviting people into a cult? You are a grumpy person. Mrs. Joyce, did you know there are catacombs under the manor? It's a spooky old house. Mr. Ward can't say I'm surprised to hear it's even worse than I thought. I have very limited things. Timetable. Any plans for today, Mrs. Joyce? Let's see. I've mass in the drawing room at noon, of course, and lunch at 1. Other than that, oh, and helping Swarsea with the dinner. I'll be in the ballroom much of the day cleaning up after you lot, before being forced to attend this awful seance. Oh, Lord, I hope this doesn't stop me from getting into heaven. Thank you.
God bless you, sir.
Hello, you.
Sir?
I have questions for you. Did you bring food to Mr. Toussaint in the northeast corridor on Tuesday night while the bridge game was played? I did, sir. I remember the time as I was bringing the young master's supper then. Because of that, it was half cold by the time I got it to him. He didn't complain, bless him. I think he was happy he got to stay up a little later. Mr. Varley mentioned updating the rotas during that bridge game last Tuesday. Yes, sir. So I understand it. Mrs. Joyce would have been with him, though, and not me. Fine. I need your timetable immediately, because you are hard to track. Anything planned for the day? I have mass first thing. Then more work, sir. Nothing exciting. Sorry. Your seance, I'm sure that will be exciting. Please forgive me for prying, but it seems as though you're trying to speak with Father Fencenot. Is there something you'd hope to ask him? Nothing that wouldn't be better left unasked, sir. Do you know anything about the catacombs? What do you know about the catacombs underneath the manor? Only what I know from rumors and nightmares, sir. Or it was just one nightmare, I suppose. I was searching for treasure in those strange tunnels, only I never found it, and the tunnels didn't end. She's one of the last people we can ask. I hear tell that Miss Dean was personally invited to the manor. Was she? That makes me happy, sir. The manor's a better place for having her in it. Before she left, I mean. Except, go on. Well, I don't think it would have mattered, sir, whether she were invited or not. All that talent, and I'd guess there's not a thing in this earth that'd make her feel worthwhile. Okay, that's all we can do.
I'll leave you be.
Oh, all right, sir.
So the baby was hers. The crib from Mercy. Talk on Irish mythology in the drawing room. Ooh. Actually, I would like that. Oh, still here. Well, let's look at your mystery. What would be different if she knew magic? Yeah. Okay. We need to get into the basement. Right. Have a good day, sweet thing. I am interested in the talks, but I'm more interested in the goddamn basement that I've been trying to get into for God knows who knows. Want in the basement. We will be going in the basement. This episode's gotten a little bit out of control. So, well, we will, in fact, be going into the basement. In fact, I will be going into the basement right now. You guys will have to wait a little bit longer to find out what's in there. So I will say thank you very much for hanging out with me. Thanks for vibing with me. And until next I see you. Laters.